Welcome back, everybody, to Cook Serve Delicious. My name is Bear. We're so close to Cook Serve Delicious Battle Kitchen Edition, guys. You have no idea. This Sunday, we're gonna see Battle Kitchen Edition. It's gonna be awesome. Fun did this click and start last time. We got ourselves a brand new dishwashing scrubbing thing. It's pretty awesome. I've actually had that before, and it's great. Love it. Very, very helpful. Kind of inclines me to use a lot of dishes that require dishes to be done, so I very well may try to make that a priority in my menu, but then again, I probably won't think about that at all, if we're being honest, so we'll have to see what happens. First of all, I want to make sure I'm not going to miss out on any bets here while we had the thing going on last time. Megan is done dating me, and I'm looking for love again. Funding successful. Cook bet results are done. I have not taken this bet, and it is probably not one I'm going to be taking, or even going to be considering taking. My active menu is basically all mine to choose from, so let's go ahead and swap out the fish daily special. I'm going to throw the salad on there for today. Keep the fish on the menu. I'm going to take the pasta off and replace it with wine. And then we'll probably take the pizza off and put the soup back on there to have as much buzz as possible. 69% in fact. Obviously we're going to go with this menu. This is perfect. Let's do it. 69% buzz, probably dropping off to 64 to start the day. We can kind of expect that these days going on with the whole daytime menu shift and the interest of people waning as time goes on. But it's just our lot in life, I suppose, to have to cater to the needs of redheads and black bangs galore. And who's ordering cheap wine? Who's ordering cheap wine on a Friday morning? How dare you? Do you know where you are? You're in Bomga Central, baby. You're in the CSD. You in the CSD, motherfucker. That's what the slogan says on the sign out front. It says that with the asterisk in place of the U. That's how you know we keep it classy, but we mean business. That's our second slogan. Underneath the slogan is the second slogan, and the slogan's in italics, but the second slogan is bold and in underlined, so you don't know which one to really pay attention to. Honestly, it hasn't worked out that well for us. We're trying new things, but it's just ending up flat, so gotta keep moving forward, I guess. Goatees, however, are always in style. That much we know for sure. Ooh, that lag, though. That lag. Trying to get me. I'm not letting it, though. See, there we go. That's what I expect to see, man. I guess the lunch rush hour has hit, so that's when the Deckard vineyards start to pour in. That's when the vineyards start pouring out everywhere. It's just a mess. Ooh, we get our first experience with a new dish scrubber. Check it out. Look how fast that is, man. Look how fast those dishes are done. That feels good. That's a good feeling to finish every dish in a matter of seconds. Again, just the kind of benefit I wish upon myself in my actual life, although... Oh, no, that was terrible. Whoops, I don't know why. I don't know why I threw the bacons and croutons on there. That was unfortunate. We'll do it again. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Give ourselves all those benefits. No perfect day today, unfortunately. We got a lot of Bonga hype, though. Which is always good. That salad daily special. I'm starting to think, though, maybe I should prioritize my more expensive items as the daily special. I usually... I put the daily special menu item on there, and I think to myself, like, what's going to be the easiest thing to make a whole crap load of through the course of a day? And salad is certainly up there. I mean, fish is obviously my number one, but salad can be pretty easy to crank out at a moment's notice. But I'm starting to think that maybe I should change my priorities to the more expensive menu options. Especially if we can maybe get, like, the, if we can start upgrading the lobster quite a bit more. We can put the lobster in the daily special pretty frequently, and that one's pretty easy to do, even though it gets up to, like, the 5-star territory. Can still pretty easily throw a lobster in the pot and watch it boil. That's a metaphor, really, for life. You may not be able to run a 3-star cafe, but at least you can throw a lobster in a pot and watch it boil. There's like 86 metaphors involved in that 2-sentence simile, and yet nothing makes sense as a result of it. All I come up with is unhelpful colloquialisms for your everyday life. Bear Taffy and the unhelpful colloquialism. Starring Alpaca Patrol for some reason. We haven't figured out how he got in there, but damned if we're not gonna let him stay. We'll be damned, rather. will be damned. Peas, greens, and carrots. That's not a big salad. Try to set your hopes a little higher. My goodness. At least you're not like Scarfy down here. Ordering nothing but chicken. He's named Scarfy for 2 reasons. One for his choice of attire, and again for his methods of eating his food. Scarf is an interesting dual-meaning word. Never would really think of them to be even remotely associated with one another, and that's because they're not. One's quite elegant and classy, and the other one just sounds terrible. Scarfing your food is just like... There's no culture in which that's a... Well, that was terrible. There's no culture in which that's... okay, right? Especially if you're being cooked for, it's... I mean, I don't know, maybe you could see it as a show of encouraged love of the food that has been prepared for you. I could see that argument being made, but at the same time, it's like, come on, man. Respect that I slaved over a hot stove for hours, whipping up your hamburger helper. You ungrateful swine. That's probably why people stop coming over. I keep calling them ungrateful swine and throwing wine in their faces. I never actually drink wine, I guess we've already learned that about me, but I do keep it on hand in case I need to splash somebody's face with a little bit of Kazamarzu. Pretty sure I'm still not saying that correctly, but our money problem is no longer in existence, so who cares if I can't say words? It doesn't even matter. Over 4 grand, man. We don't even have anything to spend it on. I'm still waiting on other upgrades to be made available to us. Not gonna get any kind of perfect day bonus today, of course, but that was an interesting one, a Vinaigrette Classic. Still looking pretty solid, though. With all these upgrades we've already afforded ourselves, it's starting to feel like we may be in a really good spot here. Especially with $60 bottles of wine coming out the door. Can't get much better than that, huh? Cheese, onions, and peppers. Nearly the end of the day here, with a lot of bonga hype going down as well. I think we served over 100 customers today. We had a couple of really long combos, interrupted by terrible decisions, but just want to swip out that wine as frequently as possible before he leaves. Tomato soup is easy enough. We're getting like $40 a bowl with the soup as well, aren't we? That's pretty damn good, man. Pretty damn good. So we're going to be looking at about $43.50 to end this day. $40 bowl of soup, right? $30 bowl of soup, and the chicken, I believe, is something like $15, right? $20. Alright. Not bad. $1,750. 81 customers through the day. 2 average orders. No negative buzz. Pretty good. Actually ended up having a lot of dishes washed regardless of whether or not that was my intention, so that works out okay. Buzz has dropped significantly, unfortunately. Everyone is thrilled! My voice is cracking! All customers for today will have a very large boost of patience waiting for their event due to the lack of wooden pulley systems installed in the elevator towers of the establishment. A little bit of food rot. Some look at a painting and say, oh, that is pretty nice. But not I. When I glance upon an art piece, I think not of the colors textured onto a frame to symbolize a frozen moment in history. I can't read this anymore. I'm going to put myself to sleep. Let's check out our upgrades here. I haven't afforded myself a kind of upgrade in quite some time, actually. I might buy a new food. It might be time for a new food, actually. It's tempting. With $4,300 and nothing to spend it on, we could buy some silver tickets, but what's the point of that? I mean, rat pesticide is an option, too. ED certification, wait a little bit longer for chores to be inspected, totally not necessary. I'm gonna look at my bets here. Let's see if I can base my menu on my bets. Indeed, I can. I could upgrade the coffee, since we're gonna have that on the menu today, apparently. That's probably worthwhile. Double the price of coffee for $500 there. Let's do that. This looks good. Steak, chicken, lobster, and coffee. 2 of those are on menu rut, unfortunately, but I'm okay with that. Let's put the coffee back on here. Coffee, and then we'll take salad out to be replaced with lobster in our daily special. This'll work. This is good. I like this. Alright. We'll be happy with that. I'm gonna buy new food here, actually. Let's view our specialty foods. I'm kind of tempted to buy either sushi or kebab. Bananas Foster is actually pretty damn good, too. We can upgrade that a significant amount. It's a good dessert option. I'm gonna go with Bananas Foster. Let's try it out just to give you guys an idea what to expect with the Bananas Foster. It's tricky in that you must wait for the pan to get hot with butter and sugar before placing the bananas. So all you gotta do is BS. All you gotta do is BS your way through the A. That's it. That's it, man. Just BS your way through the A. There we go. You got it. Let's upgrade that son of a bitch a little bit as well. Bananas Foster. $600 for a $12 menu price. Totally worthwhile. Better quality ingredients, so it doesn't actually change anything. $1,100 upgrade comes with the rum and flambe recipe, which means that we have to add a little bit more to the process, and that does get us up to an $18 menu price as well. Next Bananas Foster, unfortunately, is not available yet, but it is quite worthwhile. Let's look at our foods again here. I think I'm gonna practice this one more time now that we have the flambe in order, because I don't actually remember properly how to do that. Alright, so we take this. Bananas Foster flambe, so we do this. We add in bananas and then rum and flambe. I think that's how you do it. Maybe you have to flambe before... Oh, it's rum and light ablaze after placing the bananas. Okay, so that's easy enough. I'm probably mispronouncing flambe as well. I just assume that I'm going to mispronounce words that aren't familiar to me. Every single opportunity I get. Not gonna have Bananas Foster on the menu today, but might have it on the next time. 44 combo needed, and we have a little bit of food rot going on today, unfortunately, so my buzz has suffered a little bit. 60% still pretty solid, though. We're definitely gonna be able to get enough orders to get the combo we need, even if we manage to screw it up once or twice. Actually, I think if I screw this up twice, that's probably gonna screw me over. So let's avoid all that. Let's avoid all the speculation. Let's just get a perfect day, right? That takes care of my needs just fine. Lobster in the pot. So here we go, man. That metaphor about life. Pour coffee, 1, 2, 3. I actually haven't had coffee on the menu in a long time, so that does kind of worry me. I'm gonna have to kind of take my sweet old time getting those ones done. 6 wipes, man. That's all it takes. You can take that. You can take that advice to the bank as well. Anybody ever questions your bathroom hygiene? You just tell them 6 wipes. That's all it takes. You ever taken more than 6 wipes? You need to go see a doctor and/or a therapist. Soup du jour. Haven't had any troubles with that in a long time here. 7 out of 44 on our freaking way, man. We're gonna make some magic happen here. Oh, got a librarian-looking lady. That's a particular look, isn't it? The librarian look. That's the kind of look that you go for on the first date, is it not? Ladies, I'm asking you here, like, the librarian look is a thing, isn't it? It's not just like a movies and television thing. It's the kind of thing that women actually strive for if they're trying to uphold that particular image. I feel like it would be like a first date kind of thing. Like, after you're on, like, the second and third dates, you're not really, like, trying to put on a facade. You're actually trying to, you know, like, actually know the person. I think I did that chicken right. I'm too invested in this conversation. It's distracting me well enough to keep me going on the combo, I guess. I want to know, though. I want to know if that's a thing you've ever tried to do. There we go. Garlic and cocktail. I always confuse the garlic. If you upgrade the lobster a little bit more, you actually get another sauce option, and that one throws me for a loop because it's another G, I think. Well, I think there's garlic and it's not ginger, is it? It's what is it? There's 2 cocktail cups. There's a G one that shows up when you upgrade the lobster again. I don't remember which one it is. I suppose we'll have to find out in the future here. Pull that up. Doing pretty damn well today. Got ourselves about 600 bucks already. With a coffee on the menu, that is particularly impressive, considering the coffee is about like 5% of the cost of most of the other things we have available. Oh, I gave him Serpent Beard. Oh, that sucks. That's unfortunate. I guess we're alright. We're ruining the combo already. Damn, that is a bad time to screw up. This is gonna be crunch time now. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make this happen. 44 combos, that's a pretty high requirement. I think I can do it, though. I think we can still do this. As long as I go as quick as I possibly can. The thing is, like, I need to be able to get these orders out fast, because even if I do them all accurately, if I'm not going fast enough, if I'm not clearing out these menu spaces, or ordering spaces, rather, it's not gonna be enough. I've got to get as many people in as I possibly can. And the game's really not helping me out that much either, unfortunately. We are really slowing down here. The buzz, unfortunately, has gone down to 55% now. Oh, man. This isn't good. This is not looking good. If I can use that first rush hour as any kind of indication, I'm not really certain we're going to be able to make this happen today. 44. We need 35 more. 34 beyond this chicken order, and my god, it is just going at a snail's pace right now. Come on, game, help me out. It's time to go. It's time to go. Let's do this. I'm going as fast as I possibly can, game. Let's see you compensate for me. Compensate for my earlier failures, please. I'll do anything. Do anything I can to make this happen. Going as fast as possible, clearing out the fastest things first, so I can just make sure that any order that wants to come in can come in right now. Right now is the time, ladies and gentlemen. Come order from the cook. Serve delicious. Bear Stelbo soup out the door. There we go. Okay, another lobster in the pot. The cheap value wine. I should not be taking that long to do that one. Damn it. Come on, buddy. Come on. Broiled chilled lobster. There we go. Get this one out the door with the garlic, and then got another one right here. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Go. Come on. Give him time. Give him time. Flush that toilet. Go. Butter and cocktail. Get the right ones. Make sure you do that. Garlic is A. Okay, we got that. And then the Kazumazu. We're getting a lot of wine orders, unfortunately. That's not really helping me out very much. Okay, there we are. Rush hour is done, unfortunately. Jeez, that was kind of bad. That was kind of real bad. We're making a lot of money still, at least. That's the positive side of things. But, this may not do it. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep trying here, man. We need 11 more. 11 more beyond this. Now 10. Or no, sorry, 12. Shoot. Oh, God. 10 sounded so much better. When I did the math wrong, I was so much happier. Alright, an extra buzz could be the difference maker. Let's find out. 12 more still. 13 now. Assuming I don't screw up. 13 in an hour and a half is probably not likely, but I'm gonna go as fast as I can still here. We've only got an hour for 10 now. Is that the first steak I've served all day? It kind of feels like it. I don't think it's gonna happen for us. Damn. 9 away. That would be extremely unlikely. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fall just short. Oh, that's a huge bummer. What a letdown. With the one mistake of the day, it happened at like the worst possible time. Oh, shoot. 6 shy. 6 shy of the glory. The dream isn't real. The dream is not real. That's a damn shame. Alright, well, still a pretty profitable day otherwise. My silver tickets are not in short supply, so I'll be able to take a lot more cook bets from this point forward, but just still a sad thing. One bad order results in a little bit of negative buzz as well, unfortunately. That kind of stinks. 10 out of 20 days of service. We still got a lot of cook serve delicious iron cook challenges on the way, I'd imagine. We probably got a safety inspection coming up as well. Failed the cook bet, sadly enough. Well, congrats. Well, we got a 10% buzz boost for today for the column raving about my food and service. Nice. Weather alert as well. We got a bad weather thing coming up.
My name's Bob, and I love making statues. But I feel like the restaurant industry has been neglected in the art of statue making.
Okay, keep up, boys up. I want to make beautiful fish sculptures from great restaurant lobbies, one that will have your customers oohing and ahhing and increasing their patience for an order. I don't feel like I want to fund this. I don't want fish statues, so I'm going to give you $500. And if you can fund that with $500, then more power to you. New anti-frusti from GML. Watch it instantly take your frustration away. Oh, man. That sounds gross. Alright, well, that's a terrible cook bet, so I'm probably going to pass up on that. I don't want to have a day full of chicken, fries, ice cream, and nachos. What am I, a fucking one-star cafe? Jesus! Anyway, that'll do it for this episode of Cook Serve Delicious, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.